Hello, beautiful, amazing world, and you, individual out there. Today, I would like to speak about how your life is waiting for you. Life all around you, and that includes in winter when life retreats and goes inside human. They are waiting for you to observe, waiting for you to be conscious, waiting for you to be active within yourself, observing within yourself and feeling. Feeling is 1/3 of being a human, and to hide it, to have it non-reflective while you are out walking about, while you are speaking and meeting other human beings, you disconnect from a certain vital source of information and wisdom as a human being. If you are conscious with both your thinking, feeling, and willing, you become much more open to life and its many impulses, its many movements, its many catching of your attention. There are countless things out here. There are countless things around us. There are countless things to become aware of right here and now in this moment. So, what do you focus on right now? What do you consider important in life? What's important in life is for everyone individually to find out what are the importance of life. But not important as in what is comfortable. Not important in was it convenient, easy, lazy. But what is important when it is considered growth. When it is considered leveling up your life, leveling up the way you perceive the world around you and how you operate with another human being. Spiritual training is not for you alone. Spiritual training is for the upliftment of all. Once you disconnect yourself with the true purpose of actually doing this for all of mankind and only doing it for your own pleasure and egotism and narcissism and whatever might come in for self-gratification, is not the true way to go. It is about balancing out what is duty and what is frivolity, making it so that, at least from my end, I love my duty. I love doing this work, this necessary, highly valuable work that is to help of all of mankind. And anyone that might come ask, and I will answer as honest as I can. To be truly and fully immersed in being a human being, not discarding or distracting or removing certain parts of us because it is uncomfortable or because it is hard to master. But it can always be mastered, because everything we have as a human being is here to be understood, is here to be seen as coming from a past life, many past lives, and going to a future one. When you connect again to this long stream of life, you start to understand where you're coming from, why you are how you are, who you are, and what you're becoming, where you are going. But you have to know yourself. Who are you? What is your weaknesses? What is your strengths? What do you value? What do you stand for? What is important to you in this world? There are so many questions to ask yourself, and so many questions to answer. And you need to find an answer to it. You can't speculate and then let the question go. You will have to be as deep and as concrete and as in reality as possible. Because if it becomes abstract and a theory, then it won't be able to have physical deed. They won't be transformed into physical deeds. They will only be abstract idealism. But to make this abstract idealism to concrete knowledge about reality around us, how we operate, behave, and how we feel, think, and will, it becomes human. It becomes whole, complete. Even our karma, even our destiny, who we have been meeting, who we are going to meet, what we are doing, what we are given, what we go through as human beings in general, what you as an individual have gone through to make you a character, to make you a personality, is more important than making everyone happy around you because they feel uncomfortable about you being different. This has nothing to do with discomfort. This has to do with truth. And as I have said earlier, truth is more uplifting than lies in any situation. It brings a certain karmic cleansing. Once you have remorse, or once you reflect inside to, I will call it feel remorse. Once you do that, the karma will start to move. You are not fighting that karma anymore. And then you can pay it off slowly but surely. They will never overwhelm you unless you deserve it, obviously. But they will never overwhelm you. They will take one step at a time, give you here and there small things of mastery, small things of discomfort, small things of pain. And they will observe you and see if you are worthy of feeling this pain with dignity. Because it is pain you have brought upon yourself. That's always how it is, karma. Of course, helping another human being is not against karma. It is the opposite, actually. It helps them ease this karma, helps them ease this. You make it easier for them. By being an example, by being a steady, hopeful pillar for the future. You can never, once you put in ill intentions, manipulation, feeling, or a drive for manipulation, lies, oppression, suppression, these kind of things that does not belong in a free human society anymore. You will quickly feel what it is to feel like a caged animal. But you cage yourself in, of course, because no one here, no matter the violence, no matter anything truly, can really have a power over you unless you give them that power in fear. That means in the worst situation, you will have to see fear in the eye. You will have to be able to sit and stand in it. That is why we are constantly going through things from our past, things that helps us strengthen our will to live, strengthen our will to express, strengthen our will to do good, be kind, and be the wave of the future. Because we are the wave of the future. What we sow now, we will reap later. Do we want to sow the wind and reap the whirlwind, or do we want to sow what symbol should I use here? To set up a candle with the seed and see it grow to a sun. You would rather want to see the best and the most pure of what you can achieve. That requires consciousness, conscious observation and activity within yourself and what you're doing. A certain reverence for the work, a certain reverence for the divine, a certain reverence for this earth and other human beings. This feeling of amazement, awe, wonder, curiosity, childlike joy of life, childlike expressiveness, but with a temperance of a sage, of a wise old man, combining it to a beautiful threefold human being. that brings about insight. It brings about a balancing act. Remember, a scale have a fulcrum and two arms, so it is a three-parter. The center, that is the balance and the balancing. Important to not forget that. We are not dualistic, we are threefold in our nature. I think this was everything for today. May the divine and Christ and the Godhead and the hierarchy guide us all on this beautiful path to growth, evolution, and love. Thank you. Love you all. Goodbye.